Hello guys, welcome back. This is my 2015 PS3 collection. So we are going to start off with some rhythm games, and I didn't have any of these in order, sorry about that. Okay, nope, still not in order. Anyway, let's start with Guitar Hero Metallica. This is by far my favorite Guitar Hero because I love that band. It has very good songs in there. Of course, there are some that aren't very good, like some country songs that I just cannot stand. Guitar Hero, why do you do this? Put terrible songs in these games. So the next one I have is Guitar Hero Van Halen. This one didn't have very good songs in it. Look at that price, $3. Very cheap game to get, but it has a couple good songs in there. I played this a little bit. The next one is Aerosmith. I only got this because I like the Guitar Hero and I was collecting these, so that's the only reason I got this. I don't really like Aerosmith, but yeah, that's the only reason I got that. Next one is Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. It's a very good game, has tons of good songs on it, but unfortunately this is the last one they made until 2015, a reboot, and they changed all the button layout and everything. The reason it went out is because they pretty much were pumping out way too many and people could not afford all those games. So they just pretty much stopped buying them until the price went down. So, yep, got that one there. The next one is Smash Hits. This one is actually a little hard to find. Has pretty much all the good songs from, or all the popular songs from the older games, like 1, 2, 3, and so on. But very good game. If you can find it, definitely pick that up. The next one I have is World Tour. This is a really good one. Again, lots of good and bad songs on there, but that's when they actually started the drums, which is really cool. And the next one, I really hate this one. There's so many terrible songs on this game. I was really thinking it would have really good songs on it. Of course, they put all the good songs on the back, and then you find all the bad ones later. But yeah, just a terrible game. So that's all my Guitar Hero games, and now we're going to start on some other ones. This one I have Sports Champions. I only got this because I had the PlayStation Move and the camera, and I was like, I have to get a game for it to actually use it. This is the only one I have for the PlayStation Eye. Pretty fun. Has, I think, 4 game modes, like as you can see, archery, table tennis, volleyball, all that kind of stuff. Pretty fun to play with friends and sometimes by yourself. Next game I have here is End War by Tom Clancy. Pretty good. It's a strategy game. You just command your troops around and take over bases. I didn't play this one much. I did get it pretty cheap though, for $5 at our local game store. It's really cheap now if you like strategy games. This is really good. Next one, getting into racing here. Got some off-road racing with tons of vehicles, monster trucks, ATVs, motocross bikes, all the cool stuff. Really good graphics, and some of the terrain is a little destructible too. It's really cool. Next one is probably my favorite sports game. It's SSX. Amazing snowboarding game. Tons of tricks. I love this on the PS2, and when this one came out I had to get it. Amazing graphics. Couldn't get enough of it. Great game to have. Next one is Need for Speed Rivals. I love Need for Speed. It's a really good game. It kind of seems like you're a little on rails sometimes because of the a little bit of a small map, but really good. And if you're a racer, you will probably rage quit. Next one is Most Wanted, Need for Speed Most Wanted, and I did want to get that controller, but never got it. Really good game. Spent lots of hours on it with friends and doing tons of races. Really good, really good. Next one. This is actually my first Need for Speed game. I love this game. I probably played this one the most with friends and just going all out, fighting each other with cops. And yeah, it was a really good game. You really felt like you were going really fast in that one. Oh, and actually forgot a Guitar Hero 3. This is the one I actually started on. It's probably not the best one to start on because it was probably the hardest before Warriors of Rock, but they actually had the hardest song ever put on here, which was Through the Fire and Flames, which many people could not do. Very good game, couldn't get enough of that. So, yep. Alright, so the next game I have here is Resident Evil 5. Robert and I played this game a lot. We also did a video on it on our old channel, but I actually might put a link to that. There's a link. Very good game, very good cooperative game. Couldn't get enough of it. And it actually worked with the move too. I didn't get to experience that. Next one is Resident Evil 6. It's a very good game. There's like 6 different kind of point of views to the story. It's really cool to get the different kind of styles of it from different characters that you may like. Very good game. A little confusing, but it's okay. Next one is Resident Evil Revelations. I didn't get to play this one much because Robert and I were going to play this together, but the storyline isn't actually cooperative. It's just kind of like just kind of play along, but there's no kind of story to it. Next one I have is Mortal Kombat, kind of the reboot for the PS3. Couldn't get enough of this game. I love Mortal Kombat, even that I do rage on it when I lose. Has the fatalities, and of course it has the fatalities. It also has the X-ray in there, which has made it even more epic. Yeah, very good game. Couldn't get enough of that when it came out. Very good game. Next one is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I had this for the PS2, and it is completely different than the PS2 version, like level-wise and, of course, graphics. Very good game. Couldn't get enough of that, and that led me to get The Force Unleashed 2. This is even better because you had 2 lightsabers, and 2 is better than 1, of course. Very good game. Awesome. And then next I have Lego Star Wars 3. I have all the Lego Star Wars for the PS2, and when this dropped I had to get it. This is the Clone Wars, so you have more of the story there. An awesome game. Recommend it. The next one is Lego Lord of the Rings. I actually didn't play this one much. I was like, oh, it's a Lego game. It might be kind of like Star Wars. Oh, let's get it. And no, it was not like Star Wars, of course. I didn't really get into it. That's why I didn't play it. Next game I have here is Diablo 3. I actually haven't beaten this game yet. I probably restarted it twice. Don't know why. I also have it for the PS4 and haven't completed it. I just don't really feel like putting the time into it, but it is really fun. I don't really have any friends that'll play with me. Next one I have is Dead Island. Amazing, amazing game. Just total annihilation of zombies and great storyline. Just saving people and trying to find a way off this godforsaken island. Amazing game. And then next one I have is Dead Island Riptide. Just a continuation of it. I haven't completed this one. I believe it uses the same characters. I don't know. I haven't really gotten into this one, but I did like it while I was playing it. Next one I have is Assassin's Creed 3, and I did have 2, but I ended up getting rid of it. I thought I would like this one because I like 2, but I never really got into it. But still have it. Next one I have is Assassin's Creed Revelations. Same with 3. I didn't really get into it, didn't really play it. But again, I thought I would like it. Then of course the next one, Brotherhood. Same with the other 2. Didn't really get into it. And then the next one, really love this game, Hitman Absolution. It is the reboot for the Hitman series. Absolutely love this game. I think I played it twice through, and I can't wait till the next one comes out for the PS4, which hopefully is very soon. Just can't wait for that. Next one I have is the HD trilogy of Hitman. That came from the PS2 and I'm sure other consoles. Amazing trilogy. I think I played through 1 and 2. I didn't get to play through 3. Maybe in the future I'll do that. And then the next one I have is Infamous 2. I love the first one. I got for free because of the whole time the PlayStation got hacked, so I got those for free. And then I got Infamous 2, even better. Get to play with your electricity powers a little more and just annihilate enemies and have such a great time. Next game I have here is Metal Gear Rising. Really good game. You play as Raiden. Many people didn't actually like this game. I'm not exactly sure why, but I loved it because you could just cut up every single thing, cut it in half multiple times, and it was just a ball. And actually mine came with a soundtrack, which is actually pretty cool. Very good game. I actually got stuck on the last boss, and I could not beat it. The next game I have here is Portal 2. I love this game. Beat it from start to finish, and I also got it on the PC. It's really good game, and you can also connect PS3 to PC, which I thought was really cool. Played with a couple of friends like that. Next game I have here is Jak and Daxter Collection. It has 1, 2, and 3, and I have beaten all of them probably twice on this disc here. And I would have to say that the second one is my favorite, just because of the style of it, and you're not in the wasteland the whole time getting shot up. Next one I have here, super dusty, Dead Space 2. I love this game, playing it with friends, and just the whole horror aspect of it. Really good, couldn't get enough of that. And next game I have here is Dead Rising 2. I actually didn't get to play this game much. We do plan on making a video in this in the future, maybe kind of like a throwback type video. Really good, hopefully play that. Next one I have is Dishonored. Really good game. I was mainly the sneaky type in this one, so I just snuck around killing fools. Really good game, amazing graphics, and you get all those sweet superpowers, and also a sweet mask as well with your little dagger. The next one I could not play enough of was Just Cause 2, and I cannot wait to get Just Cause 3 that just came out like last week. I played so many hours on this game just exploring the huge massive map that's on this. It's probably the biggest map I've ever seen on a game, since like Far Cry 3 or something. I love this game, couldn't get enough of it, and just so many things you can do, and you'll never get tired of it. Kind of like GTA. Next one I have is actually pretty dusty as well because I never played it. SOCOM Confrontation. This is the first game I actually got from my PS3, and I played this a ton before, like Call of Duty. Love this game, couldn't get enough of it, and it is only online as well. That's why the price has dropped so much, and it's actually not playable anymore because the servers are shut down. Next one I have, of course, is GTA 5. Still play that to this day, on PS4 of course. Yep, played this a ton. Played the campaign like 3 times for all the different outcomes at the end. And amazing free roam game. Next one I have is Battlefront 3 as a limited edition. This is my first Battlefront game. Battlefield game, sorry. Love this game. Thought I'd try it out and ended up loving it. I just love being in tanks and blowing everyone up. And also love the campaign on there as well. And this is where the Call of Duty starts. We have Call of Duty 4, which actually isn't my first Call of Duty. I picked this up after my first Call of Duty. I didn't play this one much, but my friend did, and he said it was very good. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it, but I know a lot of people love this game. And the next one is my first Call of Duty game. It is Call of Duty World at War. And I actually got this when Modern Warfare 2 came out, so I was a little behind on that, but the main thing I liked on this was the zombies. I could not get enough of that, and that's pretty much all I did on this. I didn't play much multiplayer. The next one I have here is Modern Warfare 2, of course. I got after World at War. I love the multiplayer on this. Really fast paced and easy to get around. Love the campaign as well. Pretty good. That's before the campaign started to get really repetitive. And this is when the campaigns really started to get repetitive. Modern Warfare 3. I like the campaign a little bit, and the online was alright. Yeah. And then the next one, the worst Call of Duty of all, Ghost. I didn't really like this game at all. Of course, the campaign was the same as usual. Betrayal, kill the foe. Oh, next game starting. Yep, there we go. Got it. Okay, the next game I have for you guys is by far, like, one of my favorite Call of Duties is Black Ops, the first one. I got the Hardened Edition with it. Of course, comes with a poster, little medallion type thing. And then, of course, the tin case, which is really cool looking. Really good game. Of course, more zombies in there, so had to get it. And the only reason I got this one is for the classic zombies from World at War. So, next game I have here, and last one, is Black Ops 2 Hardened Edition. This is by far my favorite Call of Duty to date. And it comes with another little medallion, actually two of them, never opened. And then also a tin case, which is very nice looking. It's got the woman there with the different size boobs. And yeah, very cool. Very good game. None of the other ones even compete, but couldn't get enough of that. So that is all my games there, and next video will be PS4. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.
So next one I have here is actually the sequel to that one. It's not as easy to find, but this is actually Wipeout Pulse. This one graphically was even better. It added some cool features, like you could take photos and do some editing, so you could have some really cool screenshots on your PSP. It added an amazing soundtrack. You could play with all your friends. You could play online with people. Just amazing game. Need to pick these up if you can still find them. Next one I have here is, I mean, it's just a pretty typical one. This is actually a pinball game, and it's kind of funny is a lot of people actually don't like playing pinball in a virtual thing because it's not as fun, but it's still a really fun experience if you guys are into that kind of stuff. So if you like this kind of stuff, pick this up for a couple bucks. I got mine for $10 a couple years ago at the local game stores. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper now. The next two games I have here for you guys are actually ones that you saw from my PS2 video.